Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. Now, Friday morning here at the Raised Wright Ranch outside of Boyd, Texas. And that's my casa, my 22-foot Jayco J Feather. And that's my son, family's guard dog, Dixie. And the other one, Hank, Great Pyrenees, laying over there right in front of their front door. Yeah, that's my home, and I want to finish up my, I've been talking about minimalism, living a minimalistic life. And I just finish it up real quick today, hopefully, quickly. And this will be the third chapter, so to speak. So if you missed the first two, you might want to go back and check them out. They're within the last couple of weeks. I think I've done them, started it. But today I just want to talk about the benefits of living a minimal type of life. I've had homes in the past. I was married and had a family, and we built a home outside of Sisterdale, Texas. We had 10 acres, and we built it from the ground up. Built the garage first and lived in it. Built it as a livable place. Very cozy. We lived in it almost a year, and while the house we were the builders of the house. I was fortunate enough, I knew enough friends of mine that were in construction that we had just about everything covered as far as the subs went. We just hired all my friends to do the work, and they built a beautiful home out there. It's about 2,300 square feet with wraparound porches. But anyway, that's just a history. And we had a lot of stuff. Okay, stuff with I just call it stuff. We had a lot of furniture. We had a lot of stuff to move, and I've had to move stuff quite a few times in my life, and that's one reason that I sort of drifted this way. I've lived not in this particular trailer, but it'll be 5 years now that I've lived in about 3.5 in this one. I had a 21-foot Starcraft before this one for about 1.5 years. So 5 years at the end of May will be, at the end of May it'll be 5 years. Anyway, let's get on with the benefits. Is just the way I see them. Number one, it's more, being a minimalist is more to it than just getting rid of physical things, and I talked about that in the first little chapter about the mental aspects of it. But the number one, I think it frees up your time, your agenda. You do the things that are important to you, you know. So you don't do the things, you eliminate them that are that you just sort of look at them and say, do I really want to have this in my life? Do I want to be doing it? And if not, get rid of it, and it gives you more time to do the things that you enjoy. And what that leads to is, number two, it reduces your stress. There's so much less in your brain to be thinking about, you know. So yeah, and that was a biggie for me right there. I had stress problems, I won't lie to you, back in the late 80s and early 90s. I really had some problems going on, and it wasn't easy, but if you eliminate that stress, that makes a world of difference, as many of y'all probably already know. And actually, number three would be financial gain. You sort of avoid consumerism. You know, you have the things, you look at what you actually need or want. And there's so much that you have that you can get rid of, and you're not spending, you have more money to enjoy yourself. You're not going out and buying all this stuff just to be buying it or to be having it, you know. Oh, that couch is it'll fit over there. I've got one open space left in my house with nothing in it, so I'm gonna go buy that $1,800 sofa. You know, that'll fill that hole up real nice. But you've already got 14 other places to sit in your house, and you got 2 people in there. So, you know, just think about that, you know. I'm fixing to tear, this off the subject, but I'm fixing to tear my torn up couch out of there. I say fixing to, I'm thinking about it, but, and get just one recliner put in there. My couch is about worn out, so. But yeah, and then I'd say the biggest thing is freedom. I would say it'd be a tie between freedom and peace of mind. I think peace of mind would be the most important thing that you would gain from it. The freedom, what I'm talking about, guys, you know, like I said earlier, I've spent, moving furniture and, just stuff when we would have to move. And I've moved a lot since 2007. But tell you what, guys, when I move now, every summer I go out to Fort Davis, and I'm going here at the end of May. And then I come back up here for the school year, or a little later this year probably. But when I go to move now, the way I sit right now, I could walk in there. If somebody said you're going to move today, I could walk in there right now, and in 30 minutes, well, we could have a truck hooked to this and be pulling out of that gate up there. It might not even take me that long. You just take the things that are inside that are going to fly around, you know, like on your countertops and whatever, and I set my kitchen stuff down in my 2 deep sinks. The stuff in the bedroom I put on the bed, and I'm serious. I could be gone in 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking. That's freedom to me, you know. And peace of mind. I think that's probably the top benefit. You don't have your mind cluttered. You decluttered your mind. You know, like I said earlier, it's just not about getting rid of physical things. It's clearing your mind of negativity and just anxiety and worry about all these things that you got to keep up with. You know, and through minimalism, you've gotten rid of them. Like that itch. Dixie probably wishes that itch was gone. Well, she probably forgot about it by now. She's on patrol. What you see, Dixie? But that's going to do it for my minimalism series. So, like I say, if you would go back and check out the first 2 videos I talked about, you know, more about like how to get rid of things. And anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to the ball game tonight. My son's ball game. They won that game Tuesday night against Decatur. First time they'd beat them since 2016. This is his first year there as coach. That speaks pretty well for him. And we were losing in the top of the 7th inning. We played them up there at their place, and it was 4-1. they were ahead, and we came back and scored 8 runs in the 7th inning. Ended up beating them 9-6. So if we win, if we beat Springtown tonight, they lock up 2nd place in the district, and their playoff opponent will be possible more, how do I want to say this, more beatable than if they finish 3rd or 4th. That's the way the Texas playoffs are set up. 4th place team from one district plays the 1st place team, and 2nd and 3rd play each other. So anyway, I got you totally confused now, huh? All right, guys, from the Casa de Geezer, the Raised Right Ranch. Oh yeah, and as far as myself, you know, also that deal, me sort of letting my son, he bought my truck from me, and so that was another little move I made. You know, I said, I don't need this big old truck anymore, and I got this little old Jeep Grand Cherokee Geezer mobile now, and I'm loving it. As long as it holds together mechanically. It's got 100,000 on it, but it seems to be pretty good shape. Knock on wood, nothing wrong yet. So I sort of, you know, I downsized there. I'm getting better gas mileage, which leads to more money, and, you know, for me to enjoy myself with. We'll be talking to you later, guys. Stay blessed, stay positive, and keep your health. Let's see what they're doing down there. Adios, my friends. Bye-bye.